Is there someone with me? There's like 2 towels. So I got the word bedroom, which is exactly what this was used for by the Dorizzi brothers.
Yeah, I think I'm...
So I heard male and a female. Whoa.
Oh, this would be so devastating. Oh my god, I did
You
it.
got it. So you just needed muscles.
I was determined.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
What?
That squeak? Did you hear that noise?
Yes.
Or was that you?
No, that wasn't me. I did hear it.
It was a clunk.
It was.
Wind. Oh, I've got a blinky. A couple of blinkies. Thank you for that. That was weird.
Yes.
It was just like a cool breeze that just rushed through them.
Yes.
Dr. Green.
Dr. Green?
Doctor and Green. Dr. Green? Alright guys, I'm in the Dorrizi Cell. I'm in here alone. The door is really tough to close. So I've had Michelle push it closed on me, and she's put the bolt across as well. So hope nothing happens to her, because I'll be stuck in here and it's warm like the other cells. So what I'm going to do, old man glasses, I'm going to try some ghost tube Vox and just see what we get in here. I'll just put the volume up, hit record.
Yeah, I think I'm...
So I heard male and a female then. To any spirits that may be present here in the cell that's dedicated to the Dorizzi family, specifically the 3 Dorizzi brothers, if you'd like to come forward and communicate, you can use this device in my hands. Generally when I'm using Vox, it can be a little hard to distinguish what's being said until later on. So I record the Vox and then with headphones, play it back and have a good listen. And then for ease of listening for yourselves, I'll put the words up on the screen that I feel were spoken. Can you please tell me your name? Who am I speaking with, please? Whoa.
Back.
Wow. I haven't heard a voice quite like that on Vox before. I didn't understand what you said. Do you think you could repeat that for me, please? I'd imagine in the summer months, the warm nights like now, when the brothers were sleeping in these cells as their bedroom, when it was basically a family home, you would absolutely have to leave the cell door open. It's just, there's no airflow whatsoever. Is there anybody here present I thought I heard Vincent. Did I hear the name Vincent, please? How many people are here? What year is it for you? It's 2025 now. What year is it for you? Those sorts of communications really sort of give you a bit of a fright, I have to say, because it sounds aggressive, you know. It doesn't sound friendly. Kind of the vibe I've had here investigating previously. Not so much prisoners that were here in the day, but more this family vibe, which, you know, I think is more the Dorizzi kind of family. It is very quiet in here though. There's no movement around me, which is something that has been reported before. It's very, very peaceful. Okay, I'm just going to try something different. So I'll turn off Vox and I'll try a bit of GhostTube Original and see if we get any relevant words come through. In particular names I'm looking for. To any of the spirits that may be present in this cell, you may use this device I have with me for you to communicate. I come here with respect. I simply wish to communicate with you, give you a chance to say anything that you might like to say. Maybe we could start with your name, please. Do you have a name that you could share with me? Anything you want to say, feel free to tell me.
Who are they?
Who are you referring to? Are you asking me who the Dorizzi family are, or who we are? If you can confirm, I'll be able to answer you.
When did it happen?
When did what happen? Okay, I just had movement closer towards the door. Is there someone with me? There's like 2 taps. I'm completely still. Was that you that made that noise? Can you tell me what you're doing here?
Pain.
Pain? I'm sorry if you're in pain. Are you in pain? Or am I being a pain by being here? The jail is never open at night to the public, so I often think, well, that's kind of the quiet time for any spirits that might be here still. So whilst it's open as a museum during the day, at night it's when it's peaceful and there's no disturbance. And then all of a sudden there's two people in here at night with lights and noise and conversation. I'm hearing noises near the door again. Now the door is like a really firm shut.
Downstairs.
Wow. So I got the word bedroom, which is exactly what this was used for by the Dorrizi brothers, and then downstairs. I mean, there are a couple of little stairs that come from the main building where the parents lived, and the cells which were turned into bedrooms are down those stairs. I understand this was a bedroom at one point, former cell, turned into a bedroom. Did you used to sleep in here? I've heard the name Tom come through here before, and that is most certainly one of the boys' names. Tom, are you here? Tom or Thomas? Are you here tonight with me? You may come forward. I'd like to share with you a story. I know the story of what happened to you when you went off to fight for our great country.
Go away.
Go away. I've had that more than once here too. I will leave here, but not just now. I'd like to finish my story, please. I mentioned this in the introduction, but for any spirits here, to the three Dorrizi brothers that were captured in Singapore and taken to Sandakan, where they lost their lives, my great uncle, you may have crossed paths with him, was on the exact same journey as the three of you, and his fate was also the same in Sandakan, Borneo. His name was Ronald. Do any of you know Ronald? Do you remember him?
Positive.
Positive. I'm taking that as a confirmation that you knew Ronald. His full name was Ronald Victor Carlton, and he's listed in the death records alongside all three of you. I have a book written by an Australian author, Lynette. Pendant. I think there is a pendant in here.
Jared.
Oh, didn't quite hear that one. Jared. I'm not sure the significance of that name, but I'll check that out too. Now, I think there is a pendant here.
Abused.
Abused? Whew. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, the way that the soldiers were treated by the Japanese as prisoner of war, abuse doesn't even come close, to be fair. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Are you
Not necessary.
No, it wasn't necessary at all. You know, the Allied forces, by all accounts, you know, looked after prisoner of war very well. That wasn't returned, unfortunately. I'm hearing you were abused. I'm hearing it was unnecessary. I totally agree with you. Anyway, I was saying this amazing book about Sandakan written by Lynette Silver. I will show it in my video actually. I'll video the pages, but you'll see the Dorrizi brothers listed there alongside my great uncle Ronald as well. The treatment was terribly harsh and very inhumane for sure. I'm hearing footsteps, but Michelle is out in the courtyard. I'll check in with her in a moment. I'm sorry to hear about your experience. It is very sad. Could you please tell me who I'm speaking with, please? Am I talking with one of the Dorrizi brothers?
Hand.
Hand. Hanged. Okay. Are you letting me know how you died? Were you hanged? We've had hung, drawn and quartered here before. Neither practice, to our knowledge, was ever carried out at this location.
I am sad.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why are you sad? What's making you sad? Do I look like a beetroot? A sweating beetroot? I've had so much water. I'm going to be leaving this cell very shortly. If there's anything final...
Jackie.
Hey? Jackie? I thought it said junkie at first. Jackie, hello Jackie. Thank you for coming through. Can you tell me what you're doing here?
Psychic.
Psychic. Psychic. I've never had psychic before. Jackie, are you a psychic? Is that a gift that you have? Well, thank you for communicating. I have great respect for the Dorizzi family. I'm going to go across the road for a little while to the lockup, and then I'll come back to the jail here. Give you another chance to communicate again should you feel like you would like to. But thank you for coming through.